What's up guys? Today we're going to be recreating this rainbow look that I did 3 years ago. I'm not sure. I don't have the original palette that I used for it, but we're going to go in with the Ellis Atlantis Blend Buddy Cosmetics palette. As you know, June 1st starts off Pride Month. It also starts off my birthday month. Why am I red right here? But it is that time of the year where I get to create super fun rainbow looks. I get to see all my friends create super fun rainbow looks, and it's just a fun time. And I already primed my eyelids, I already did my brows, so we're just gonna go straight in. For the purple, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a deeper purple this time. I know in the picture it's more of like a pinky purple. I think I'm just gonna go with like this purple right in between these two purples. I'm just going to run that a little higher than my natural crease. Just want to pack on the color and the shape first. This year I would like to create more looks than I did last year. I think last year I only did one rainbow look because of timing. And this year I would like to actually do more. So hopefully we'll get to it. Taking this fluffy brush from Alamar Cosmetics, it is their crease control brush. I really like to use it to buff out the harsh edges, especially when I'm doing a look like this. Cut the crease, we're gonna go in with the P. Louise Acid Rain Blank Canvas and Mama Mitchell. I know they don't make this anymore, or I don't even think they collab anymore. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take it on a flat brush like this. This brush is also from Alamar Cosmetics. I am not sure what brush number it is because I've had it for so many years that it's rubbed off. I'm just gonna follow this line. And you should have a rough shape like this. We're gonna go in with one of these little flat brushes. Honestly, any tiny brush will work. I just like how this one works because it's nice and compact. So we started off with red in the inner corner and then went out. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Perception from this palette, and we're just going to stamp it right here. And you're gonna wanna blend it just a little more outward just so that you can blend the next color into it. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Nuclear. Same thing. I'm making sure I'm not blocking the camera with my mirror. For the yellow, I'm gonna go in with the shade Voltage, and it's gonna be right next to the orange. Next up, we're gonna go in with the shade Specimen, which is this green shade. I do like to mix it a little bit with the shade Infestation, which is right next to it, just to kind of give it a little more of a pop. We're gonna do blue. I think I'm gonna use this like Tiffany blue. I'm gonna go with the shade Figment. It's a little more purple and it's not the same as up here. Now, you see how that blue and that purple didn't quite blend together? So I'm gonna actually take that blue and the purple and kind of mix it a little bit and just lightly buff in between. Worried about the blue getting lost, just pick up more blue and lay it on top to really buff that in. Last color we're gonna do is pink, and it's gonna be the shade Entrancement. And we're just gonna put that right here and kind of lightly swoosh it out. We're gonna go back in and cut this crease one more time. This portion of the crease, I like to go ahead and go in with a white shade and just kind of set the rest of that paint so it doesn't budge. So now we're gonna go back in with that purple that we used in the beginning, which was Presence and Illusion mixed together. And we're just gonna do a rough liner and kind of just follow that top wing that we created to kind of accent it a little bit. I do want a little bit of this white to show in between just to kind of show off the double cut crease. Okay, so we're gonna finish off the eyes now that I've done my base. Do not come for me for this shade match. I am pale as fuck, okay? And I didn't want to use my bougie foundation. I'm gonna take the shade Ethereal and we're just gonna pop it right here. And a little bit in the inner corner, just to kind of, yeah. Could take a little bit of your remaining and just kind of put it under the brow, right? Brush we use, and we're gonna use the remaining product to just run underneath our lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite waterline eyeliners, and this is from the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. I warm it on the back of my hand, and then I just run it along my lower lash. I really like this one because it's like, it's neutral, but it's also like lighter neutral. Like, it's not pure white. It probably looks white on camera because I'm so pale, but it's just a nice neutral for me. It's not like super warm. I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Fan Fest. This has been one of my favorites lately. I ended up using a really old highlighter. I don't want to show it on camera because I don't support the brand anymore. Alright guys, and this is the finished look of this double cut crease rainbow look. It's super glittery, it is super colorful, and it is just perfect. If you guys want to recreate this look, feel free to. I love when people recreate looks. Tag me in them because I want to see them. Yeah, this is the finished look, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.